age to come back to the Gambia to vote?
You see, Gambia, it's sad to say that our voters don't even know the political manifesto of these political parties. If you ask 90% of all voters in this country, why do you vote for APRC? They will tell you because of Yaya Jammeh.
Of course.
Why do you vote for UDP? Because of Lawyer Darboe.
Yes.
Why do you vote for NPP? Because of Darboe. Why are you following Talib? Because of UMC? Because of Talib. This is it. We don't have what we call voters that look at the policies and programs of political parties and try to gauge it. You know, with the leadership.
But
you understand?
Are political parties selling ideas or selling candidates? That's the question.
Well, in this country,
it
is unfortunate that we tend to look at one, where is this candidate from? You understand? And two, what tribe does he or she belongs to? I don't know whether you understand. Three, whether the person is old and young. Like my candidate, many will say he's old. And then we don't understand that age, old age is associated with wisdom. All right? You, Fabrama, if you want to seek an advice, you go to your dad or your uncle to advise you. Is wisdom. Age is wisdom. Okay? And then age is experience. Because you have been in it for a long period of time. You have the wisdom. And then age again has an advantage because I, as a youth person, if you put me into power, the tendency of me being corrupt and being wasteful is higher. Somebody that is old, that is old has lived his life, you know, and there's nothing fancy that he or she will want again. He will be there for the interest of the masses.
Now, I think I think where most political parties get it wrong, including your party, you are trying to think for the voters because the fact is here is every political party in the Gambia here is trying to sell its candidate. I'm not sure you could the political but na political surrounds individuals, not ideas and programs.
No. UDP has been selling its 5-point agenda.
But what is visible is if you talk to a lot of UDP, for example, I talk to people, old people, that are UDP members. If I ask them which one, who will you vote for? Ousainou Darboe. Even in parliamentary election, who are you going to vote for? Ousainou la candidate.
Then your question should be, why are you voting for Ousainou Darboe?
No, it's because Albert Ousainou la wafikang.
And not our programs.
Ideally, program will almo wafi. Adung. The younger ones, many along Kana, they don't know him. They might not know him. Okay? Well, they are enticed by social media. They are enticed by things they see through strategic PR. Through strategic PR.
You know, this PR, at times, even UMC, the way I see them selling their candidate is very funny. Some will tell you, he's young. What's about youngness? What's not being young? There are a lot of young people in this country. You understand? Who are prominent, who can lead. And that doesn't qualify.
But
you cannot say
they have a leader who at some point practicalize PR and strong strategic communication to win a seat at a particular place. So now, if you don't prioritize that, you will not win.
This is very simple.
People
have tested Talib. Gambians have voted Talib to a position that is being electable, that is mayor. Gambians went out to the polls, elected him as a mayor. They voted him. No one has ever voted Ousainou Darboe to any political position in this country. Okay? I'm coming. Mama Kande has been voted as an MP. That's what I'm telling you.
No, because no one has ever voted Ousainou into a political position. But he was once appointed to a political position.
And he has delivered to the mask.
Okay.
The reason why I'm saying so.
This is the problem. He has delivered to the mask. Okay. Because somebody could critically ask you, what has he done when he was the foreign minister that should warrant me to vote for him?
I can tell you 3 key things that Ousainou has done that has never been in this country.
What are those things?
Okay. when these people came into power, Hussein was foreign minister. Hussein gauged the relationship between Gambia and the outside world. He deemed it fitting and necessary to redeem the relationship between the Gambia and the People's Republic of China.
That was going to be automatic.
No, listen, it's not like it's going,
China.
China.
No,
The devil is Jew.
No, I'm saying. Okay, let's go.
But give the devil is Jew.
Go on, yes, go on.
Whether it was going to be automatic, Hussein instituted it. I get me clear. Led a delegation to China together with the president, cemented the bilateral. And today we have all seen what the Chinese people have been done for this country. Okay. And we have all seen how the relationship of China and the Republic of the Gambia has been. Okay? This is obvious.
So and
then Hussein went and organized what we call a donor conference to sell out the Gambia to the world.
Okay.
I get me clear.
Yes.
In Belgium.
In Belgium.
Which we have all seen.
And what
as a foreign affairs minister.
So now
and there were places where the Gambia has never had a mission before, which he has expanded to sell out the Gambia and its image globally as a foreign affairs minister. Are you getting me?
Okay.
And then when coming to his personal integrity, Hussein is somebody that I have seen receipts myself. I have seen copies of receipts myself that he travels, comes, refund the money to the government's coffers because he haven't spent them.
Okay. Before we don't have
that is foreign affairs.
We don't have much time before we prolong. So about this foreign affairs he coming for. So let's look at China.
Yes.
China is a country may alongo a specific foreign policy lesson.
Yes.
At the time, Gambia Jang, Ndolu, we align ourselves with a country may alongo.
Taiwan.
Yes, Taiwan.
Yes.
China ya jeloko nadula alamu.
Good.
Okay, adun they must be under us.
That was a wrong decision.
Yeah, no, I'm coming. The former regime aligned itself with Taiwan.
And do you know why?
Woman dia China. Okay? So at the latter part of the regime, they had to abandon Taiwan for China. And you know it is at the greater interest of China to have more support for its foreign policy.
Yes.
So the Gambia under Jammeh was not very much friendly to China. So it was China's interest to come into the Gambia after a change of government.
Yes.
Whether whoever was the foreign minister, that relationship would have happened in certain way.
Yes.
And if you look at Belgium, for example, Belgium is in the West.
Yes.
We know Jammeh was anti-West. He had problem with the West. And then when Jammeh Borajang, it is in the interest of the West to cement its relationship with the Gambia. So those are simple and basic diplomatic things many ago. They would have happened even if he was not the
if he wasn't.
So I will not see it as an achievement in a certain way.
Maybe you are entitled to your own opinion.
In a certain way.
Let me tell you about a little snapshot of Taiwan, China, and Gambia.
Yes.
In 1994, when Jammeh took over the country, then the People's Republic of China and Gambia, Sadauda, were best of friends. So Jammeh automatically know that the Chinese are going to see him as an enemy because your friend's enemy is your enemy. So tactically, he now looked at Taiwan and see Taiwan is looking for a recognition. So let me go and be friend to Taiwan so that I will have a starting capital from them.
Okay, so Jammeh did that at the time. So coming back to our topic of discussion. He was foreign minister
and
also
then
vice president.
Yes.
A lot of things happened. Incidents happened, including the teacher strike during when he was vice president.
Yes.
And not many people were happy with the way he handled it.
Yeah.
And also, we said one of the biggest things UDP is promoting at this time is the strive Solo Sunday Yemenke to do electoral reforms. Okay? At that time, you had all the opportunity to do those reforms, but you don't do that. Instead, the focus was to amend the constitution so that the ages of certain senior members of the UDP would have been qualified to mount certain positions.
Thank you. That latter part of it, it's your opinion again. I will respect it. It's your opinion.
Okay.
But that's not mine. The powers, the 1997 constitution, the powers that are given to the vice president are so minimal. That is why people like Dr. Aissatou Ceesay could not do much impact in the country. That is why even today Boubacar Jallow cannot do much in the country. That is why Fatmata Tambajang cannot do much in the country. Vice presidents are just symbolic figures. That is why we had wanted to change that constitution. The 2020 draft was the best constitution for this country. It was not for the age. Wallahi, it was not for the age.
No, I'm not talking about the 2026. There was an amendment.
Yes. That amendment was made to suit Fatmata Tambajan, not Darboe.
Who was he?
Tambajan tried, and then we need to have what we call a gender-based, cabinet. Okay, we cannot have. We cannot just have a president being a male, a vice president a male, key figures male. No. Tambajan, because of his high international exposure, because of her experience, it was prudent at the time to have her as a vice president.
So it means the age amendment, at the time was a priority than electoral reforms.
Yes. No, before you bring about an electoral reform, you need to constitute a cabinet first. Agree me? You have your cabinet. When once a cabinet is being constituted, you come to a parliament. Then you have a parliament that is being constituted. You can come to these reforms.
So because now you had
legislature
a cabinet.
Needs to work with the cabinet to bring about reforms.
So you have a cabinet in place.
Yes.
Which we could say at that time UDP had the powers.
UDP had the powers.
Yes, and then there was a national, a parliament in place, which we could say UDP and the coalition had the powers.
Yes.
Why didn't you do some of the reforms that you were talking about now at that time?
Good. That is why the why came in. The current president Barrows himself stood at a political rally in Sukuta and said it was in 2017 that he started negotiations with Sidinjai and others. So automatically there has been fractures already because Barrows has accepted to the 3 years term. Barrows' agenda was just 3 years. Then in 2017 people came in and started polluting his mind. You know what? Don't work in your 3 years agenda. Try to bring about something which we will support you. Then you become a full-fledged president. This is what happened. People started undermining
we have 2 minutes.
The status quo.
We have 2 minutes to close.
Yeah,
but this is very interesting. You know why this is interesting?
States.
At the time,
yes,
I was a news broadcaster at a radio, and then I was there. I broadcast the news where your party leader said, "Momoko Adama G Sanji Sabola Nabita Kidiola."
Yes.
So
Usainu said that because that was just to stop the distraction of the people.
So encouraging Barrow
to do more,
to go for a five to honor the constitution instead of the coalition agreement. That's where his empowerment starts, and probably that's what lead to where we are today. The status quo that you are all talking against. Probably what happened in 2017 and 2016 is what led to that predicament.
No, what leads to this is it has many factors. There are many that feel Hussein being in government, they will not have access to Barrow.
Yes.
It's like today, what we are witnessing in Senegal. Diomaye Faye is a very honest and sincere person.
Yes.
Sonko is a very honest and sincere person, and these people understand each other very well.
Yeah.
But what is happening today, it's not their own making.
Yes.
There are people that want to get access to Diomaye. They know they could not have access to Diomaye in the presence of Sonko. So what they can do is to bring about a rift between the two, for there to be a separation, so that they can now have access to Diomaye. That is what is happening in Senegal. And that's what has happened to the Gambia.
Finally, Kekacha Kumfa. Ni UDP Masakunda Nata. Albe Mune falling na Gambia. Mensa atinako Gambia nol siafoko tonya nyilla multi menalo nyanda kato.
Fabrama, I promise you if UDP government comes in to be in, more especially the youth, the youth of this country, in just 5 years, will see something that they never even thought of. I'm telling you this.
Okay.
I can tell you within a time frame of 5 years, with the UDP government, the youth of this country will not even think of traveling.
They will stay and make it here.
Most of the youths will stay and make it.
And make it in the Gambia.
I'm telling you this. And it's not a propaganda. It's not whatsoever. I am ready to see that happen in this country.
Are there any chances for the UDP where you are from, Kia, especially Kia West?
Kia is a UDP stronghold. Everybody knows it.
But Barrow has given you good roads now. He has given you electricity.
That is our tax that we have.
Would that
paying.
not make politics very difficult for you in Kiang?
It won't. The people of Kiang are very honest and loyal people, and then we are politically aware, which I will say. I'm not saying others are not politically aware, but in the Gambia, if you want to learn politics, you go to Kiang.
I saw you dragging Ibrahim Adiba. So, Badibungol will organize political.
It's very unfortunate, and yes. But then in the University of Gambia's politics, political monkey, one should not be like a frog.
Yes,
you understand. Jumping, hopping from one place to the other. To look for, a cooler place. When it is hot, you will see the frog hopping to look for a shade. We should be like a lion. No matter how hot the place is, you stand and bring the shade yourself, not to hop for shades. So the people of Kia are not frogs; we are lions.
Thank you for your time, Bakari. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Ñinan kajadi nga men soro bi alsin noma